No, it was that dressing.
Was it the dressing? The dressing that made me throw up? We're live right now.
Oh, are we?
They can hear us, yeah.
Okay,
they can't see us yet.
So they can agree that you shouldn't do things.
I shouldn't do things?
Yeah.
Ever?
No, you just shouldn't drink that soup again.
Hi, what's going on?
Hello, good people.
Welcome to the Rod Gut Review.
Yes.
My name is Ed.
My name's Erica.
And we are people who
We are.
exist
Yes.
on this earth with you. And we're happy to share it with you.
Yeah.
All of you. Beautiful, beautiful people.
Yeah.
All right, who's already here? Whiskey Weta, my man Mitch.
What's up? Happy belated birthday.
Yes, I believe it was yesterday he had a birthday.
Yes.
Yeah, happy birthday. What's going on? Yay, Sugar Kitty!
Yes.
Meow.
Welcome. I love the meow.
Yeah. David, all the way from the Emerald Isle, Giagwitch, gonna start too.
Hello.
And Trev, look at this. Look at this big time motherfucker coming down and slumming it with us.
Well, he called us nerds. I think he came in and established the order. So you go in prison, just hit somebody. He's like, "What's up, nerds?"
Yeah.
He's like, "All right."
This guy's been killing it.
Yeah.
On YouTube. This
Good for you, dude.
This dude is killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for slumming it with us.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, the quality of his streams, you ever go and watch his streams? They're beautiful.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. They make this look like, well, dog shit.
Make it look like this.
Yeah, they make it look like this. John, what's up,
What's
John?
up, man?
He says it's Erica. Yes, look at this. It's actually Erica.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. We'll talk about why you're here in a moment.
Yes.
My man, Steve A. What's going on?
It is time to gut to round. Yeah.
Yeah. And Jim Morris. Look, everyone's excited to see you again.
That's sad.
Everyone's so excited.
I'm okay.
Trev just says, I'm just a dude disguised as a dude playing another dude.
That's life, my man. That's deep.
Yeah.
Let's tattoo it on our arms.
That's from, what is it, Tropic Thunder.
Is it?
That's
Oh, yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.'s character.
Yeah.
Because he's the Australian actor just playing an American soldier disguised to sneak into a Vietnamese drug gang. I think is how that scene went down.
Is it?
I don't remember.
All I remember is the blackface, honestly. So.
Yeah, that movie did not age that well. Woo. Anyway.
What else is his birthday's actually today?
Oh, his birthday's actually today.
Happy birthday.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Okay.
Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you for spending your birthday with us.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone's saying, screw me, it's really about Erica. It's really about Erica.
That's so nice.
Who's
of you
that
guys.
bozo? That's not Erica.
You guys are so sweet. You'll make me feel important.
Yeah. And Nurse Dave's Shaving World. That's a new one.
That's a fun name.
I like that channel name.
Yes.
I'm going to check that out.
Well, howdy back to you.
David says the Ric Flair movies. Oh, boy. Let's not get started on Ric Flair. Man, I am very sad because I love Ric Flair. I love Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Dude is a consummate professional wrestler.
Yeah.
Not such a good person.
I feel like that's the story of a lot of wrestlers. Like the minute you look into a wrestler's personal life, it's like, okay,
right?
well, this isn't fun anymore.
I know.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the only person I can say who seemed
to jinx yourself.
I know. I feel like I'm going to say somebody's name, and then tomorrow it's going to come out that they were like raped a donkey or something.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, it seems like of all the people who were real dickholes back in the day, Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
Oh, they're not dickholes anymore.
Seem to have rehabilitated their image the best.
Yeah.
And then are now like the kindly godfathers of professional wrestling.
Have they apologized for the things they've done though, or have they just done good things now?
Yeah, that's actually yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just never have heroes.
Never have heroes.
Yeah.
I guess is the point. Yeah.
Well, good night, everybody. That's the special reason I'm back, to tell you don't have heroes.
Don't have heroes.
Yeah.
Jay Francis, what's going on?
What's up?
He says it's definitely good to see both of us back. That's nice.
That is true. I think we have a fun dynamic.
We do. We do. Eric Wayne is here. Oh, yeah. And Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy has actually turned his life around.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm happy to see him doing good.
He's doing so good.
Yeah.
He had a rough time, but you know what? He put his work in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go for him.
He did.
Yeah. And he's just still doing them flips.
He's still doing them flips. Man, and they got to work on his booking, though. They've been burying him.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy because, like, fans are still like, that's fucking Jeff Hardy. I'm going to cheer.
Yeah, he's going to make a jump to AEW, go hang out with Matt.
Maybe.
I would think.
I mean, we'll see. I have no clue what they're... We have gotten off topic. Classic us.
Yeah, anyway. And then Guy Davis is also here.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, too.
Yeah. All right. So we should probably actually talk about whiskey a little bit.
Okay.
So,
it exists.
Yeah, it does exist.
Yes.
Someone makes it.
Yeah.
And then other people drink it.
Also me.
Yeah. And the people who are here right now.
No. I drink all the whiskey.
Just all of it?
Yeah.
All of it? You are suckling at the god teat of the whiskey cow?
Yeah, and then I mass produce just bottles filled with water and food coloring, and that's what you're all drinking. And this has been a long hoax.
That's brilliant, actually.
Yeah.
That's very clever.
Thank you.
So, like, do you get to the liquor store before anyone else?
Mm-hmm.
Get all the whiskey?
I have a plant in every store across America.
Oh, like there's a big vat in the back that's just siphoning off whiskey?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I know.
That's intricate.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
So.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Losing money on this scheme, but worth it.
What? Wait. Jeff Hardy was arrested a few weeks ago? Again?
Sorry, I'm gonna keep saying hi to the people.
Again? God damn it, Jeff.
Was it for drugs though?
Oh, that's sad. He was doing so well. That's sad. Hey, Mateo's here though. Good to see Mateo. And John Vershate says, "Bring on the booze. Enough wrestling. That's fair. That's fair." Dang, I want a whiskey tea. You know that's where all whiskey comes from, though. The god cow that lives on the North Pole with Tupac and Mr. Rogers.
Love you.
That's where all whiskey in the world comes from. All right. So the reason I decided to do this stream was actually twofold.
Okay. I didn't see anything in the news.
You didn't see anything in the news? Okay. Hopefully, he didn't actually get arrested.
Yes.
So hopefully, Jeff Hardy is not going to jail.
Yes.
But back to whiskey.
Yes.
The reason we were doing this stream was because, one, the old man couldn't make it today. Originally, I had a stream planned with him, but my mom's a little sick, so he's at home with her.
Yeah.
She's going to be fine. No big deal. It's nothing too serious. And I was like, well, hey, Erica, you were just out shopping the other day.
I was.
And you grabbed something. An old favorite of ours.
Should I bring it out now?
Yeah, I think you should.
It's a classic. Fire and Cane.
Fire and Cane. Fire and Cane. And it got me thinking about some of the whiskeys that when we first started drinking, the whiskeys we really, really loved.
Yeah. That's why I bought this one. I was like, I haven't had it in a while.
Mm-hmm.
As everybody knows, I'm a big fan of the peat and sweets. I was like,
yeah,
I want to engage in this again.
Absolutely. So
I'll do little pours.
Yeah, little pours. We got a few bottles to get through.
Yeah.
I
think I gave myself more than you.
That's fine. You want to switch? Oh, you're being very equitable. Thank you.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah, but I was thinking, because we both loved this so much when we first started.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about some of the whiskeys that you get started on when you first start drinking whiskey, and you really, really love them, and you discover them, and you think they're amazing.
Yeah.
And then in your mind, you're very nostalgic for them, but do they actually hold up?
That's a good question.
Are they as good as you remember?
Yeah. Let's find out.
Well, one thing I was thinking, no, it's not Santa Claus. Santa Claus has his own gimmick, but nearby there is a giant god cow that lactates whiskey. The giant god cow that makes all of our whiskey.
And this stream is actually how we recruit you into our god cow cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the... it's too bad the
cult.
whiskey cult is already a thing someone else has.
You can have competing cults.
I guess so.
Yeah.
This is the whiskey cow cult.
Yeah.
Welcome to the whiskey cow
We
cult.
have a specific thing.
Hey, Scott, what's up? And everyone's making jokes about a plant in every store sounds like Little Shop of Horrors.
That's what it is.
It's the little chain of horrors. Like the little chain of flower stores.
Yeah.
Because I was actually thinking about this. Because the whiskey that I had that wasn't like Old Thompson or Clan McGregor.
Yeah.
Was Balvenie Double Wood. And I realized I didn't even want to have it on this show because as much as I absolutely adored that back in the day, I don't care for it now.
Is it that like you actively don't like it, or you're just like meh?
No, it's not that I hate it.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just that it's very okay.
You've grown apart.
I know,
Yeah.
right? You start to taste other things, and sometimes you don't love the old stuff as much.
Yeah.
Right? It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Because I like when I was like 18, I stole a bottle of Balvenie from someone. I won't say who, but my girlfriend at the time was house sitting, and I lifted.
I won't say who, but it's very easy to trace what I was doing at age 18
and who it was. I think the statute of limitations has run out on that at this point.
I don't know.
They had a big liquor cabinet.
Isn't the statute of limitations based on when the charge is crime, or is it when the crime occurred?
When the crime occurs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think I'm safe.
Look it up, and then I'm gonna find her and tell her.
Oh man. Anyway, but yeah, no, I kept that bottle. I kept that empty bottle for like months afterward, just smelling it because I thought it was so great.
Okay,
you're
safe.
I'm 6 years out. I'm totally safe.
Yeah,
I'm good. I mean, Angus would be the obvious choice, right? An Angus cow, or a Highland cow would be the obvious choice. Like one of those big furry fellas.
A Guernsey cow named Angus.
A Guernsey cow named Angus. Mateo wants to be the high priest of the Church of the Sacred Cow of Whiskey. All right.
Get in on the bottom floor of this cult.
Yeah, get in on this cult.
Yeah.
Everybody.
All cults need bureaucracy, so.
Yeah. You know we're going to have to make like a t-shirt now, right? Is anyone a good cartoonist?
Get in on the ground floor.
Yeah.
Of this cult.
Okay. Coming back to the Fire and Cane, though.
Okay.
The thing I loved about this was even though it's very lightly peated.
Yes.
It's like what, 6 ppm or something like that?
Yeah.
6 to 8 ppm.
It still always had that peat.
It still has always smelled surprisingly peaty. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not getting as much smoke on this as I used to.
Not as I used to back in the day.
Yeah.
Maybe because we've been drinking so much peated stuff since.
It's possible.
Like this is one of the first peated whiskeys we drank aside from maybe like Lagavulin.
Yeah.
But like even still, Emily Chambers is here.
No.
Yay! A cow named Angus would definitely have a pierced nose and produce heavily peated. I love that.
I love that.
That's fantastic.
That's in the mythos now.
That's so good.
Yeah.
But yes, good to see you, Emily Chambers. What's up? So glad to see you. And Adam T. What's up, man? We'll work out. I gotta find a good cartoonist because we also have to make your Poseidon shirt. And
a lot of t-shirts.
And I have to send out a bunch of t-shirts to our patrons. I owe some people t-shirts.
You've owed them t-shirts for a while, haven't you?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm bad.
I'll try to make him sit down next weekend and do this.
Yes.
For you people.
If
if need be, harass him on Facebook.
Yeah, that would help. It does smell way peaty compared to what you would think like 8 ppm thing would smell like.
True. But I feel like it's got just the sulfury bits of peat and less smoke. And as you know, I love the smoke. You love the
smoke.
Yeah.
The smoke. Yeah.
I want the fire to come with the cane.
Want that smoke.
Want that smoke.
Yeah, this is much more iodine-y to me than it was back in the day.
It was so smoky before.
It was so smoky before. But we've gotten spoiled with all these Lefroy cast strengths and the Ardbeg Supernovas and the Kilhomans.
We're just we're peat people.
I know, right? It's true.
Okay, I'm gonna get to the palate. Yeah, I do not love this as much as I used to.
It's still good though.
It's still good.
I don't think it's certainly not bad.
No. I would definitely have this again, but like, again, like going into whiskey, my feeling has always been peat and sweet.
Right.
And I felt like the first time I had Fire and Clean, I was like, this is the perfect blend of like sugar and smoke. And now I feel like maybe it's because, again, that like my tolerance for smoke has changed. Yeah. That it just tastes like iodine and a little bit of sugar. Yeah. And it doesn't feel as well blended. Like it just tastes like iodine.
It doesn't, it's not, the contrast isn't there like it used to be. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Like before, the contrast between the sweetness from the rum cask and the smoke from the peat.
It was a contrast, but like they played so well together.
Yeah. Yeah. David is saying he wishes Glenfiddich would tell us where the rum cask came from. They were just Latin rum cask. Yeah, which makes sense. Latin rum tends to be an easier going, more wood forward kind of rum.
Yeah, it's also like the rum people think of when you say rum. Well, I shouldn't say that. That's not true.
Well, Adam T is saying this is more Lafroigy. That is an interesting question because Erica I'm sure is going to have opinions about that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, spoiler alert for later. I have not had Lafroig in a while.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
I haven't been drinking as much as I used to.
That's true.
So Lafroig is going to be on this show, and I'm going to be devastated if I don't still love it.
Yeah.
Like, who am I if I do not love Lafroig?
Yeah, that's scary. That's a scary thought.
So tune in for my possible breakdown.
Emily, yes, Erica has returned. I don't know if this is going to be, I can't promise this will be a consistent thing. That's up to you.
Probably won't.
Yeah.
It's football season again, y'all, so we'll see.
Che is saying, Che Francis is saying, Glenfiddich F&C is more peaty than you are saying Glenfiddich FC is more peaty than you expect. He's currently drinking Kilkerran heavily peated, but doesn't taste like it. That is interesting.
Out of curiosity, what are you getting? Like, what are you getting if not peat?
Yeah. 8 ppm is super low. 8 ppm is super low compared to like Ardbeg at 40, or the Lafroig is somewhere like 35.
It's high.
36. Yeah.
So Sugar Kitty mentioned one of your favorites. It was just above.
Oh, Makir Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, my thing with Makir, I think Makir is some of the purest smoke.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily have the sea salt or iodininess of, say, a Lafroig, and it certainly isn't the bacon fatty of the Ardbeg.
But it is smoke.
But it's like a very pure smoke, just that big billowing cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why I loved that Kilhoman so much with the bourbon cask.
Yeah.
Because that was like, I'm getting the smoke, getting the sweet.
Right.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
I do love a Kilhoman.
Yeah. Yeah, then that's a good point. Sugar is saying that they might rotate where the rum casks are coming from, so they don't want to say one particular place. Yeah.
Could that also be maybe why we aren't as into this bottle?
Could be. Although I'm sure they're trying to blend it to make a consistent product.
You would assume so.
Yeah. I don't know. I will say the nose on this is still really good.
Yeah.
I still really love the nose on this. I'd still get kind of a barbecue and iodine thing. And there's still some sweetness there. There's still kind of a pineapple thing there.
Yeah.
The taste is a little bit lackluster compared to what I remember, though.
I think I'm realizing now that without the smoke, it almost comes off more as like a Speyside aged in a rum cask.
Sure. Yeah.
And yeah.
Which is
like, it's enjoyable.
Yeah.
But it's not what I want.
It's not what you're looking for.
I want the smoke.
You want the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to set this glass aside and I want to come back to it at the end because wasn't Fire and Cane the thing that got us to smell our empty glasses?
Yeah.
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 Because that scent was always so heavenly.
Yeah. We'll see if that holds up. I still think the nose on this is good. And I think the more time you spend with it, the better the nose gets.
Yeah.
So that's something to be said.
Yeah.
The taste is not as dramatic as I remember.
I like it. Do not love it the same.
Don't love it as quite as much.
Yeah. This is a new bottle, so maybe it has to open up.
True.
But I remember that first taste of Fire and Cane I had.
Yeah.
Fell in love.
Yeah. Oh, and I should mention, I am beholden to let you guys know when a product is on the show that my company distributes.
Oh, okay.
all the Grant stuff is with Breakthrough. So, just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Che is saying it's more citrus forward, very clean. There's clearly peat, but not as heavy as you'd expect. Not medicinal or smoky, but more earthy.
I think that's a great summary of it.
Yeah. Well, he's talking about I think he's talking about Kilkerran.
Oh, okay.
And David is asking, in Europe, is 40%. Ours is 43. So, which is nice. They're giving us the good shit.
Yeah.
43%.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did not know there was like a different.
Yeah. Well, and that's interesting because, like, for you guys know, I live down in South Africa. All of their stuff is 5% stronger than here.
Huh.
They just legally, they can't proof it down as far. So like regular JMO, 45%.
What's South African JMO like?
Oh, I don't. You know, the funny thing is, when I was down in South Africa, I didn't drink that much whiskey. I drink mostly brandy.
Yeah.
Because they're a grape and wine kind of country.
Makes sense.
So I was mostly drinking wine and brandy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever actually drank South African JMO.
Huh.
Yeah, kind of a missed opportunity now that I think about it. Yeah. It's too bad.
We'll never know. I mean, maybe we'll find out. Maybe somebody in the chat knows what South African JMO is.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. I wonder if it's still as, what do you call it? Metallic-y.
Yeah.
John is saying, Spring Break. Oh, well, yeah. I know he loves Spring Break. Yeah. And Spring Bank is pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. So, I don't know if we should maybe split at this point because I want to try. This is one I haven't had in a minute. I had a little while ago. I want to see how it is. This is Box Hedonism.
Ooh.
This is one of the first grain whiskeys I really, really loved. So this is a blended grain whiskey. That's not that common. Usually you see blended malt. You don't see a lot of blended grain. You see a lot of single grain whiskeys.
No. I might take a sip of yours, but hedonism was never a big love for me.
That's fair.
So I'm going to pour some Angel's Envy finished dry.
There you go. The one, well...
Since we're on Rumcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the only 2 rye whiskeys that you enjoy. Did I ever get
It might be 3.
3?
No, it's probably just these. It's this and Michter's.
Yeah, that and Michter's.
Yeah.
Did I ever get you to try the Michter's cask strength?
Maybe.
You want to?
Sure, let's try it.
Pop in the closet there. There's a bottle up top.
Okay. Is it too tall?
No, it should be right at the edge.
I'm so shy.
Yeah. Our whiskey collection keeps taking more territory. Who else is? Oh, there are more people showing up. Hey, Cheech is here, and Donner Pass is here. I don't know if I said hi to Donner Pass. He's saying Kilhoman is doing a great job making their spirit. They're using the same malt that Ardbeg buys from Port Ellen. Yeah, Port Ellen malting is a big producer.
Yeah.
So how they mash and how the cuts are done is the difference. Well, and they're also doing those fun local or farm barley additions.
Yeah.
And you can't forget about those wet casks they're bringing over from BT.
Okay.
BT. So yeah, and they're bringing those casks over whole, so you get that nice heavy bourbon flavor out of them. Yeah.
It's surprising we only have one bottle of Kilhoman here now.
Look at the dead soldiers. Oh, where are they? There they are. There's the dead soldiers.
I'm pretty sure we have some other pins around here too.
Yeah, there's a couple more I have to put up. I ran out of poster tack.
Yeah. This is a big Kilhoman house.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. I gotta go buy some more.
Okay, I think you did have me have this before, and I was like, it's too rye.
It's too rye.
It smells a little dilly
compared to the regular.
Yeah.
The regular Michter's, you always say tastes like bourbon to you.
It does.
But this one, no.
I haven't tasted it yet. It just smells pickly.
That's fair. That's fair. If there's a pickle note, you're gonna find it. Adam's asking, have we had Glenlivet Nadura? Yes. Yeah. Not feeling it.
No. It tastes like rye.
Okay, yes. So still just the two ryes you like.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. I like Glenlivet, the Nadura.
I don't know if I've ever had it.
I think I don't think I bought a bottle. I think I had a pour of it somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peated cask sounds very interesting. I'll have to try that out.
Yeah. And then John's saying hedonism had to grow on him. He thought it was disappointing at first.
Still don't think it's worth the price.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Yeah. Don't all of our whiskey collections slowly take up more space? Yes, it's true.
The great thing is, like, we have had people over and sent them home with whole bottles, and then it's still everywhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. When people come to the house now, I'd make them take a bottle or two.
We sent people home with like a box.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've sent people home with like a case before because we just have so much goddamn whiskey.
Please come over and help us get rid of our whiskey.
We'll take some to Austin. So David mentioned gotta try triple wood. Wait, which triple wood are we talking? I'm not sure. There's a few different ones.
Yeah.
Oh, right, the Noble Rye. Did you get a chance? We can't drink everything tonight. We got to take it easy tonight. We have to go somewhere after this stream. Yeah. We'll try the Noble Rye on another one, I promise. Oh, Scott, yeah. I know. Well, we'll see all of you at the Bastards Ball, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Somebody's got to ask about vacation time.
Yes. Yeah. There's a fruit fly in here. Son of a bitch.
Oh, is it Lefroy? Because I see him on my
Oh, the Lefroy triple cask. That makes sense. Yeah.
Any Lefroy, worth trying.
Yeah.
So there's only like 2 Lefroys I don't like, and like they're still good. They're not important to me, and it's that the portwood, and the sherry cask.
Oh yeah, the 2 that I really love.
Yeah. You and your port and your sherry. I'm just.
Oh, hey Eric, good to see you. Actually, he's from Wisconsin. He can come down and drink with us sometime.
Please come take some bottles.
Yeah. I'm not going to give our address. I'm not going to give our address on here, but if I trust you enough and you reach out to me on Gmail or something like that, and you're actually in the state, yeah, you could come down and drink with us.
Yeah. We live at 123 Sesame Street.
123 ABC Sesame Street.
Yeah. This is still good.
Yeah, the Angel's Envy.
Yeah. This is exactly what I wanted. I mean, it's not.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a cinnamon roll in a glass.
Oh, my God, it's so good.
Yeah, it really is.
This was the rye that, like, I fell in love with. Because, like, Michter's is really good and I enjoy it, but, like, this is, like.
That's the one.
This is what.
Wait, put it in frame so everyone remembers which ones we're talking about, especially for new people coming in.
Yes. The Angel's Envy finished rye. It's kind of hard to read, but.
Yeah, no, that stuff is good. And for being as sweet as it is, I really like it.
It's one of those good, like, spicy sweets.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not just like, oh, vanilla or like graham crackers. It is like, it's cinnamon sugar and then like somehow also paprika maybe.
Yeah.
Like, it's got a little kick.
It's got that Cajun spice kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, I get what you mean.
It's sweet but savory. It is just so good.
Oh, Lefroy Gloire. You didn't care for Lefroy Gloire that much, I remember.
Yeah.
Because that's supposed to be like the peatier Lefroy, and you didn't think it was smoky enough.
I think it was one of those because, you know, when we talk about peat, like there's like kind of layers of peat. Like there's the smoke, there's the iodine, and then there's like the sea saltiness.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was just iodine, which is probably my least favorite aspect of peat.
Yeah, that's fair. Which you don't like iodine as much as other parts of peat, except you love what is considered one of the most iodine-y of the peated whiskeys.
I don't know if people are talking about. I get smoke. I get sea salt and smoke. Poseidon is smoking a cigarette in my face, and I'm like, put it right here.
That's fair. Yeah, Eric, let's make that happen. Now that I'm vaxxed up and I'm not worried about dying and shit. Part of the reason the old man isn't here, because I cannot get COVID again. I'm not going back to the hospital.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It was a bad time.
Yeah. Okay. But hedonism.
Yes.
I gotta say, smelling this again after a little while, I think there might be a little bit more of that kind of metallic grainy note than I remember.
I guess so.
Yeah. Oh, and Cheech is saying, don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, it helps out the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already.
What would this channel do without Cheech?
It would fall apart.
Thank
Cheech
you.
is amazing.
Yeah. We're 30 minutes in and did not tell anyone.
Yeah. We also have like a Patreon and an Instagram. Yeah.
Sign up for our Patreon if you want Ed to forget to send you a shirt.
They're coming, I swear to God.
A God you don't believe in?
Yeah, pretty much.
Swear to Angus.
Swear to Angus the whiskey cow. I swear to Angus the whiskey cow, I will bottle samples tomorrow, and I will put shirts in bags tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. I swear to Angus.
He's about to be smited, y'all. This is our last stream.
I swear to Angus, the god cow of whiskey. I'm going to go on Fiverr or somewhere and find a cartoonist to draw us a Highland cow named Angus.
That squirts out whiskey.
Perfect. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, okay, but I do think it's a little bit that does have a touch of that kind of metallic grainy note.
Yeah.
I will say it is there.
What's the palate doing for you?
However, I still really like it.
Okay.
I think it is a little bit more metallic than I thought when I first had it. And maybe that's just me being a little bit better at smelling and tasting. But you still, especially on the taste.
Yeah.
Especially on the taste, you really don't get that metallic note. The nose you do a little. The taste though is just, it's perfect for me.
Right.
It's that light caramely vanilla, not excessively sweet, just a little bit of oak. I like a little subtle thing every once in a while because I drink so much heavy shit all the time. Sometimes I do just want a nice, subtle, balanced. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. We've become like heavy hitters palate wise, so I feel like it's been hard to come back to something that's like light. We're just like, what is this?
Right. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I don't know if this is my favorite grain whiskey because I feel like since having this, I've had like some crazy grain whiskeys, so like 40-year-old grain whiskeys. So I don't know. And I don't necessarily believe that you have to age grain whiskey for that long, but sometimes it helps.
You don't have to, but you should.
Yeah. All hail Lord Angus or Lady Angus, because it would be a lady cow for the teats.
This is a very feminist cult.
Yeah. Yeah, this is very much like, this is kind of like an old school like Babylonian earth cult. Yeah. Like,
are we revolutionaries?
The earth cow of whiskey.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back. We're gonna go on an archaeological dig to like the Neo-Assyrian Empire. And we're gonna be digging out in the desert, and we're gonna find an ancient calf with bangs, and a ring, and it's gonna be squirting liquor into a still or into a barrel or something, and we're gonna be like, oh, the one true cow god.
That's where we worship.
Yes.
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 Good old Angus.
Mateo says he's a pagan, so he can really get behind this. Yeah, we could do a Wisconsin meetup. We could.
It'd be fun.
That would actually be really cool. We could definitely do a Wisconsin meetup. Let's make that happen. Now that the world's open again. Okay, so Angel's Envy Rye.
Still heavenly.
Still holds up.
Yes.
Compass Box, maybe not as amazing as I once thought it was.
But you still really enjoy it?
Still enjoy it.
Okay.
Still really enjoy it. All right. I'm going to get into some of my heavy hitters.
Okay. I'm going to keep nursing this for a little bit because it is so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've got 2 ryes and 1 big old peaty boy. What do you think I should do first?
The rye.
The rye? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Because I'm going to close with the peaty boy.
Yes, well, that's the plan. I still haven't talked to my boss about getting the time off, but I will be there at least for Sunday.
Okay.
Even if I don't get time off, I will fly down Friday night and be there for Sunday at least.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll make it happen. Oh yeah, there he is. We know him.
Yeah.
We know that guy. Watchman is saying, the coffee grain. So I have had the coffee grain.
Okay.
It was a little sweet for me. Yeah.
See that.
I think I gave it away to somebody. I think I bought it and gave it away to somebody.
Could see that.
Yeah, it was a little too sweet.
I was just gonna turn around. We don't have that much Japanese, so we would know.
Yeah. Basketball is actually live this year. It's outdoors, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be inside, you have to be vaxxed and masked, which I also appreciate. So that's nice. But yes, it is going to be in person. So, yeah. So this is one of the first Canadian ryes I thought was just the fucking bomb. Now it's lot 40, but it's not regular ass lot 40.
Yeah.
It is the 2012 release of lot 40. And the reason I thought this was so cool was because, well, it's a big old 100% rye, but they included a portion of malted rye in it. And I thought that weird, funky malted rye was just so fucking cool. So fucking cool. Come on, Stuart. Get on Santa Monica and go back to LA where you came from.
What is this a reference to? What are we doing?
If you hop on the I-94 right now, you can get there in 5 minutes. Go on, Stuart. Get out of here.
I don't know what's happening.
The Californians. No. Hey, Destination Bourbon. What's up, my dude? The old big, I almost called him the big C word because his name is Clyde. But I didn't think about what that actually meant.
Yeah. Oh God, how has the stream not been taken?
I know, right?
If we go dark in a couple seconds, Mr. YouTube has been like, all right.
There we go, Bubble Bat Stewart. Oh shit. Oh, I'm glad I did this one next because this one is awesome. Oh, this is so good.
It's a very rye.
It's so rye. You want to sniff?
No.
Here, have a little sniff.
To tell you I hate it.
Yeah.
Because I hate it so much, I know it's perfect for you.
Oh, I know.
This dichotomy is fantastic. If I just keep giving out negative reviews for ryes, I think that's great for rye drinkers.
Right. Oh, yeah. No, for sure. Like
Can I sniff it again?
Yeah, a negative review from you indicates that it's an exceptional rye.
That is the most pickly, hay-filled thing I've ever sniffed. I hate it so much, which means rye drinkers will really enjoy it.
Yeah.
It is a very pure rye.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. And it's that I feel like, and the difference, and I have the regular about 40 right here.
Got it?
Yeah. If you want to have a quick sniff of this, the big difference I think between the two is that somehow the malted rye makes it even like bigger, funkier, more caustic dilly.
Yeah, this almost smells like this definitely still smells like pickles, but it almost smells mellow. And I think I have to agree. It smells like you.
Are people calling him Big C now? Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, let's make that a thing. Let's make that a thing. The Big C word.
Why is it so?
Yeah. No, but right? Because the 2012 release is just so much more rye-y.
It is.
It's so rye-y.
It's not for me, which means it's great for those of you who choose rye in your lives.
It's like if you, yeah, you're right though. Like if you put old hay on a pickle and baked it in and put it in a blender with some peaches.
Can't even get the peaches.
You don't even get the peaches. I get the peaches.
It's blacked out by that
and like
disgusting pickle.
And then like you steeped black tea in the blender.
Yeah.
Just. It's
literally all the aspects of rye.
Yeah.
Except the most predominant one is the one I hate.
Yeah, no, it's super dilly. It's super dilly. It's like shoving a gherkin up your nose.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah. Which is something I love to do every Tuesday night.
Is that also part of the cult?
Gherkin shoving?
Yeah. your nose every
The
Tuesday?
ancient Babylonian custom of gherkin shoving.
I fell out of this cult now.
Every Tuesday night we get together for the weekly gherkin shoving and the goat throwing.
The goat throwing sounds fun.
The goat throwing, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want pickles near me.
That's fair. That's fair.
Don't do this.
We're gonna do it.
Don't. You are almost 30. Be a mature adult.
Oh.
Drink
I don't even have any full pickles right now. I promise.
Okay.
I think I only have pickled chips, so I couldn't even do it if I wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah. See? Jim Morris says this sounds like a deep perverted violent cult. At least it's not goat blowing. Goat throwing is a lot more palatable than goat blowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's alternatives to it. You don't have to throw an actual goat. You can throw pictures of people you idolize and think are the greatest of all time.
Oh, there you go. That's very clever.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I have nothing else to say. Lot 40 holds up. Lot 40 is fantastic. It's amazing. It's so rye. It's just one of the best ryes there is.
It sounds perfect for you and your life.
Yeah. Yeah. And the 2012 edition is even more rye-y than the regular.
It is a very rye.
Yes. The 2012 ups that ante. The ante is just so up.
Love you.
If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck.
I know that's right.
Yeah, that's good shit. That's good shit. I also love making Manhattans with this stuff. Well, maybe not this one. Maybe the Lot 40 regular a little bit more. But
No.
Lot 40 in general. What are you doing next?
This is going to be my last one.
That's your last one? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to nurse it for a while.
Well, I got a feeling I know of the two of these, which ones I think is going to be the better one. I'm going to do a Scottish rinse on one of these cups so I can reuse it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have some Lefroy, which again, I have not had in a while.
Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. I've realized, we were talking about this the other day. We have drank a lot less since the beginning of the pandemic. The beginning of the pandemic, we were drinking like fish. Like fishies.
I remember reading articles about like how people's alcohol consumption was going up in the pandemic, and I was like, that's not us. And now I look back, I'm like, oh my God, what a statistic we were.
Yeah. Like we were drinking a fair amount because we were doing the channel already.
True.
But then at the beginning of the pandemic, when we were just like in the house all the time,
like,
we were putting it away.
Yeah.
God damn. Nurses is saying, is that just an old 10? It is not just an old 10. It is a very specific 10.
It is the cast strength. Because if you're going to do it big.
Yeah. Yeah.
It smells great already. I'm so happy. Maybe I'm going to start drinking a lot again because, oh my God. This is smoking a bottle, baby.
Oh, is Kilco here? Where's Kilco? Did Kilco come in? I didn't see him. Where?
Oh, wait. Was it just somebody saying hi, Kilco? No,
there he
Kilco.
is.
There it is.
There he is. Hey, Kilco.
What's
Go
up?
subscribe to Kilco. Go subscribe.
Oh my God.
Pretty good.
Yeah, Cheech already had a message saying go subscribe to Kilco.
Cheech is on top of it.
Oh my God, Cheech is on top of it.
Cheech is on top of it.
Also told you when the live streams were. What a hero.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. You know that thing that every streamer asks at the beginning of a stream and I constantly forget to do? What is everybody drinking?
Are we supposed to be professionals?
We're professional in the same way cast strength is.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do a cast strength too. This is Driftless Glen Young Rye. Now, this is barrel 156. There is some variation between barrels. This is the 20-month-old version, so slightly older than the first barrel that I got. The first barrel, I think, was 16 months or 13.
Is this like your second pour off of this?
I bought 3 bottles or 4.
Okay, I do remember you were like, it's going out. I gotta get.
Yeah, it doesn't. They don't make it anymore.
Yeah,
it doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. Steve A is saying the pandemic didn't really change his drinking habits. He's a huge introvert, so the whole stay-at-home thing, he's preparing for it his whole life.
Yeah,
I get that. I don't drink so much at bars. For the most part, I prefer to drink with a few people at most.
Yeah.
Generally. But I think the pandemic just gave me more time to do that. Because I was out of work for that first couple months.
Yeah.
Because I
think you went in for a month, came back, got COVID, had to leave again. Then you weren't drinking at all.
Well, I wasn't drinking at all. Yeah. But because I lost my social work job as the pandemic was starting.
Yeah.
I was working at Ray's for a little while and then was gone from there for 2 months. So I just was hanging out drinking. Yeah.
And I think I was stressed from work, so it's just just drink.
Yeah.
Moderation is important.
Yeah, don't drink too much.
Yeah.
Steve A says that Driftless Glen bottle is just wrong. Do you mean because it's circular?
That's fair. It does not look right.
Yeah. No.
It looks fake somehow because it's not.
It's not square.
Yeah.
All the new ones are square. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now but the originals were. Yeah.
Dust on it.
Because
You've had. Yeah.
I'm saving these. There's never going to be another one.
Yeah.
Hey. Guess what? Guess what Jim Morris just said?
What?
666. The number of the beast.
Because why are you like this?
She's very superstitious.
I'm not superstitious. I just think that, don't poke the bear. Even if you don't know the bear's out there,
When you pump gas, if it ends on a 666, you put more in your tank. You top it off.
Well, that's not just a 666 thing. That's literally just, I like round numbers. If I pump gas to $17.42, that's a cop out.
Hey, cool running! Sancho Gutsa. Gonna start too.
Hello.
I will say, I don't know if it's just this barrel, because this is a relatively new bottle that I opened.
Yeah.
But this is not as hardcore dilly as I remember the other one. So. And it's definitely not as hardcore dilly as the Lot 40.
Yep. Yeah. It's not as dilly as the Lot 40, but I get black tea and pickles.
Yeah.
Maybe that should be the rye scale from now on, is how much does Erica hate it?
Yeah. I think that's a good scale.
Yeah.
Steve, I once came up and sang that in Erica's ear from behind her, and she bit me. She just turned around and bit me.
I can't be Kunu. I was so scared. And I just shut down. I was like, ow.
This is still really good. And I'm guessing that's still really good too. Yeah. This is, although I think maybe it's just this barrel, way more black tea, way more eucalyptusy, way more clovey than it is dilly.
Yeah. I did get a lot of black tea.
Yeah. Very, very black tea as opposed to just the straight up dill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dill bomb you love so much.
Yeah. Eric Evans says you liked it, Ed. Hey, John's headed out. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
You're smoking some chicken for dinner.
That
nice.
Sounds really good.
How do you keep it lit? And it was good to see you. Take care. Indy's asking, has anyone had the Glenallachie 10 batch 1? I've not. I know all those other batches are fantastic, so I could only imagine the batch 1 was very good. That's good shit.
Jim Morris responded that he's only ever had the batch 2.
Yeah. What batch are they on now? I don't actually remember.
200.
200? I don't think it's 200, but it's up there. It's getting up there.
207.
Yeah. God, I love Driftless Glen. I love Driftless Glen so much. And they're never going to make another one of these. I asked them when we went there, and I was like,
Do you remember that?
You're young rye. You're young rye. Can you make a young rye for me? And they're like, no, we're not going to do that. And at this point, I was like, okay, but can I buy a barrel of your stuff and ask you to just age it for less than like 3 years?
They did have a program.
But the thing is, they have to age it for like 3 to 4 years because of taxes. They're not allowed to sell you a barrel at only like 6 months.
But that's what I want. I know. You're so heartbroken.
I'm gonna have to do some sort of backdoor deal and like pay them on the side and be like, okay, just tell the TTB you aged this shit for 4 years, but give it to me at under 2. Okay, can you do that for me?
Is this like your modern day bootlegging?
Yeah, basically.
I'm just a rye bootlegger.
Bubble bath. That's because it's not a single barrel pick, first of all. So in Wisconsin, when you're doing a single barrel pick, they have to age it for a certain amount of time before they can give it to you.
So many rules.
Second of all, PBR, they got away with that because technically it was in wood for 5 seconds, like the time it took to run through that barrel.
Yeah. Do we still have that PBR whiskey, or did we give it away?
Steve, no, we have it.
Okay.
No, they can age it however fucking long they want to. They just can't sell it to you for a specific barrel pick that you commission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very specific rule.
Yeah, it's a very weird rule, is that if you commission a barrel, you pick a barrel, and you want it from the distillery and to them to just sell it to you, they told me we have to age it for this amount of time.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's actually a good idea. Client's coming through with the thought, with 3 years, but temp-controlled warehouse. Yeah, or maybe just leave it out in the cold in the fucking Wisconsin winter.
That actually kind of would work.
Just leave it outside during the winter, bring it in the summer.
Yeah. Play with time.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Buy the barrel, transfer it, and bond to another distillery. See, these guys are thinking.
Geniuses. You guys are
smart. Okay.
But doesn't bootlegging sound more fun?
Yeah, right.
With your practical solutions. But no, these are good solutions. We'll have to remember.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I love this. Anyway, yes, I have had single barrels of both the rye and bourbon. They're both really great. We've got like 3 or 4 different versions up in here. Yeah. And I think didn't Storytime Distillery, I think, just did a barrel pick of Driftless too.
Yeah.
So
I did really like this store pick that we got when we went for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, yeah, that one, the
Bevmo. Really good. We're almost out of it.
Wait, we are? Fuck. Holy shit, how fast did we drink that shit?
Well, part of it's been me. I really like this.
Damn, yeah. I thought we had way more than that.
No, this is a really good bottle.
Fuck.
Yeah, I've not touched that,
That's smart.
Finished one.
Oh, yeah. Client's saying they did both the rye and the bourbon.
Oh.
Yeah, that's awesome. And is that one of the first ones you guys did? Right? Maybe? I don't actually know, but I know I saw that you... Yeah, they did a Storytime rye pick. Yeah. Nice. Oh, and hey, look at this fella. What's up, Alex?
Cheers.
All right. My last one for the night. Speaking of bootlegging, we've got a modern bootlegger right here. This is a modern actually bootlegger. Someone was arrested for making this whiskey, which is kind of amazing. Cool. I mean, it's kind of, honestly, the details of it made me kind of angry at the people who made it, because it seemed like kind of a skeevy thing they did.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. I feel like of all the crimes to commit,
liquor crime is like the least bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like liquor tax crime is like.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of just made me angry because I was like, oh, they're trying to pull one over when other people are trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of not cool.
It's not.
Yeah.
But like
if you're going to commit a crime, it might as well be something that the ATF has to bust you for.
Yeah. that isn't firearms.
Right? Yeah, right. Like if you're gonna commit a crime, alcohol and tobacco are like the least offensive crimes you can commit.
Like smuggling cigarettes. It's like,
is that really a crime? Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't pay taxes on cigarettes, that's like a big part of what the ATM does.
Oh god.
Like bodega bus apparently very common because like you're not supposed to sell like loose cigarettes, but a lot of people are like, I just want one.
Yeah. Kyoko, he's gonna head out. He is streaming tonight. Go check him out.
Do it.
Yeah. And we don't know when we're gonna be streaming on Sundays. It's not gonna we're still figuring that shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the sketchy backyard shit. It was actually a storage container. Wait, no, not a storage container, a storage unit.
Yeah.
It's
somebody's backyard.
Yeah. Yes, it's another reason to hate Wisconsin is our weird tax law.
Yeah.
And Eric's got to head out. He's got to go keep an eye on the smoker. Man, a lot of people are doing smoky barbecue stuff tonight. That's awesome.
Share with us.
So the reason I like this so much is this is Auchendurum, which is a peated Glenglassaugh. This is from Secret Spirits. They got arrested because they imported it and were selling it out of a storage unit, and the Idaho Liquor Board caught them. Which is kind of great, honestly. It's kind of an amazing story.
Yeah.
But I loved it because it's that sweet Sauternes finish, but with a big peaty smoky blast. Yeah.
Yeah, this smells right up your alley.
Yeah.
That you love wine finishes a lot.
I do love wine finishes. Yeah, they were importing without paying their taxes. That was the deal, basically. They imported it and they were selling them as glass bottles rather than as liquor.
Yeah.
The thing with this is I still like it, but Kilhoman did it better. That's the main problem.
That's another t-shirt for you. Kilhoman did it better.
That totally is.
I feel like that's like true of most expressions of like sketch that you've had. That's like anything that's finished, you're like, but the Kilhoman.
Yeah, but the Kilhoman did it better.
Yeah.
Oh, you finished your shit in PX? Yeah, okay, but Kilhoman did it better.
Yeah.
Oh, you made whiskey? Kilhoman did it better.
Literally anything you put into a bottle.
Right.
Kilhoman.
Like, did you bottle some water? Kilhoman did it better. I don't think they even sold bottled water, but still, they did it better.
The water of life.
Yeah, water of life. Akavite. Oh, man. Yeah.
You love you some Kilhoman.
Yeah. No, this is still good. It is, the smokiness is thin compared to the better version, which is Kilhoman Sauternes cask.
Love you.
Yeah. Still not bad. Still pretty good. A tasty dram, as it were.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me have some of that Lefroy.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So smoky.
Oh, that's so good.
So good.
That beats the pants off this guy, honestly.
Yeah, because it's Lefroy. That's what peat should be.
Yeah. No, I gotta admit, as much as I like this the Sauternes cask finish and all that, that motherfucker, that cask strength Lefroy beats the pants off of a lot of stuff.
It's the peat to beat.
Yeah. Well.
I stand by what I said.
Cask strength with Kilhoman, though. Bourbon cask strength Kilhoman.
So we talked about this. It's very specifically that Benny's picked.
Yeah.
Because when we had that second round pick, I was like,
the one from Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't as good.
True. But I mean, if you're comparing that first fill bourbon cask from the Benny's pick to this, that Kilhoman, that thing,
heavenly.
As the kids say, that thing slaps.
I think the kids aren't going to say it anymore. Now that you've ruined it.
That thing is a bop.
That doesn't even contextually make sense.
That thing is Fortnite.
I think you've single-handedly ruined youth culture.
Give me youth culture.
I think the youth are just like, yeah, we're old now. Let's pay taxes. We don't want to.
Fuck that. If that guy's associated with this shit,
let's be done.
Oh, fucking A.
You're somehow an anti-Pied Piper.
Right. Yeah, I drive children away.
It's true, though.
I do. Babies are really scared of me.
They are.
Babies are really scared of me, and it makes me so sad because they're cute and I love them, but they're terrified of me. So everyone knows I'm a merchandiser. A lot of the places I merchandise are like grocery stores. I was out at a grocery store a couple times this week. This happened. I was walking through the parking lot, and like a ma and her baby were in the car or whatever. And twice this happened. Twice the baby just stared at me, and I like tried to smile at him, and the baby started crying. They started crying.
Children just don't understand you.
People, I'm tall, I'm pale, I got this big red beard.
They just do not like it.
They don't care for
somehow
it.
It confuses them.
They are absolutely terrified of me.
I still love that kid in the apartment building who like just did not move, and then the minute the door closed, just cried.
Yeah, the kid was standing in the hallway and just stared at me, and then just started weeping openly when we like got out of eyesight.
What a way to close.
Oh, I scare babies. I don't mean to. I don't want to, but I do. I do. Okay. Well, that has been our look back at some of the whiskeys that made us fall in love with whiskey on the whole.
Yeah. If you're watching this in the replay, or if you're watching now, tell us what whiskeys you love but maybe don't love as much anymore.
Yeah. Or are there things that have held up? Are there things that you think are still just as good?
Yes.
From all of us here at the Rock Cut Review, hey, Eli Cook just got here right as we're doing the outro.
Goodbye. Watch the replay. We got in a cult.
Yeah, we have a cult now.
Yeah.
It's about a cow.
Get in on the ground floor.
It's a cow cult.
Yeah.
All right. Until next time, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah. Hit the like button on the way out. Helps out the channel.
Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies. Tell your mother.
Tell your mother and her lovers.
All your mother's lovers.
Yes.
And most of all, stay healthy, stay safe.
And stay rotten.
Yeah.
Clink.
Clink.